Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with a new video. Today we are going to do a little tutorial slash review on the ColourPop Hocus Pocus Bewitching palette. I'm so excited. I love Halloween, fall. This movie is my ultimate favorite. So when this came out, obviously last year, is also super excited. So like I said guys, we are going to do a little review, a little video on this makeup look today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into the video guys. So we're gonna jump right into the video. So as you guys can see, I already have one eye done. That's because I was recording and I wasn't even recording. But we are gonna be using the ColourPop Hocus Pocus palette. This one is Witching Hour, which I think it's super cute guys. The packaging, you guys already know ColourPop kills it with their packaging. This is the palette. Now she does have a mirror, which I kind of don't want to show you guys to blind you, but this is what the palette looks like this year. It's definitely a lot more lighter than last year's palette, but it's still a very beautiful palette. Now I am going to go ahead and show you guys how I got this look, and then I will go ahead and talk about the shadow shocks that I did get. Now this palette guys, of course, it does retail for $22. You can get it at Ulta right now, or you can order it from ColourPop. I believe you can use like discount codes. I went ahead and ordered this, and I also did order last year's palette, which I wasn't able to get last year, but I got this year, so I'm excited about that. So we're gonna go ahead and prime. Now I kind of already know that I'm gonna like this palette just because it's ColourPop, and I know ColourPop has really good eyeshadow formula, so I'm expecting to love this palette. And I did go ahead and prime with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. It is in the shade, what shade is this? It is in the shade Light 50W, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that on my eyelid. The first shade I'm going to take is this one called Moon is Round, which is this little transition. So we're gonna, that is pigmented. We're just gonna apply it where our creases, and then just kind of blend it up a little more. Now I am going to take a fluffier brush, and then a clean one by the way, and then just kind of blend it up even higher up, just because this is going to be like our little tissue shade that you can kind of see. Next, we are going to darken this look up a little bit, and I'm going to take the shade Life Potion, which is this right here, just a little bit of a darker shade. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that with my Morphe M506 brush, and I'm just going to pretty much kind of stamp it on there first. Now to darken up the look guys, I'm going to take the purple shade called Hello Kitty, and again it's this purple dark shade, and I'm going to pop her just on the outer part of the eye. I'm taking another Morphe M506 brush. I really love this brush. I actually have a few of them because I really like them. So like I said, we are just going to apply this to the outer part of the eye. Now I am going to go ahead and do a little cut crease guys, just because I feel like that is the best way for my shadows to kind of show. So I'm just gonna do a very easy cut crease, nothing too crazy. Now once I've cut my crease, I'm gonna go ahead and add the yellow shade, which is called Under the Ground, and it is this very pretty bright yellowish kind of lit shade. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on my lid. And it is pretty pigmented. I don't have to wet my brush at all. Like, the pigment is there. Now once I've applied that, we're gonna blend those two shades in just so it's not too harsh. So I'm gonna take, again, Hello Kitty, and we're gonna very slowly just blend them in together just so it's not too harsh. Now I did pick up 3 of the Shadow Shocks. So here we have Style Comprehend, and I'm gonna swatch them for you guys just so you guys know. Now these retail for $7, and again guys, the packaging is super cute. I really love that. So we have this little orangey moment, which this is what she looks like. I'm not exactly sure which one we're gonna use, but next up we have To Be Young and Beautiful. This is what she looks like. This is the little packaging, and when you open her up, I feel like this is the most wearable one out of all of them. We do have this purple one called Forever Bewitching, and again they all have these little shapes in the front, and of course this is the little purple one. Now, I don't know if the camera's picking up on it, but it is making a little bit more of a difference. I'm going to go ahead and wet the brush and see how much more intense they get. So that is what that looks like. Nothing too crazy, I feel like there were going to be a lot more, but still, this is very pretty. Now, I am going to go ahead and do my lashes, my full makeup, and I will be back to let you guys know what I think of this little palette and this little review. Shade called Fur as Black, which is this one right here, like a greenish color, because I do want to use as many shades as I can. And I'm gonna very lightly apply that to the waterline. And now to really diffuse that, I'm going to take the shade called Summon Us, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use the same brush, guys, just so we can really blend that out and it doesn't look too harsh. Now we're going to jump into the inner corner, and for the inner corner, I am going to take this one called 300 Years, which is, I believe, like the lightest shade in the palette. And that's going to go in our inner corner just to brighten that up. But I'm also going to take the Shadow Shock over top just to see what it does. I'm going to take the Shadow Shock called To Be Young and Beautiful, and it's just, again, pretty much the same as the shadow. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, put on some lashes, and I will be back with the final look. Talk about the palette. So I really love this palette, guys. I think it's worth every penny. Personally, like I said, I love ColourPop, I love Disney, and I love Hocus Pocus, so that together for me is the perfect match. This palette, I think it's really nice. All the colors were amazing. The pigment is there, the quality is there. Obviously, I do want to create more looks with this, but I love this palette. I cannot wait to see what they come out with next year. As far as these Shadow Shocks, they are pretty good. Like I said, I had never tried any of ColourPop's Shadow Shocks, but they're really good quality. I would definitely recommend these. These will definitely amp up any eye look, so definitely recommend these. And again, they're only $7, so you cannot beat that. So like I said, guys, everything on my face will be in the description box. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. I do have a lot more new fun and exciting videos coming up, so definitely stay tuned. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.